Welcome back, guys. We are continuing our exploration of tiki drinks using my homemade liqueurs. Today we're making Falernum cocktails. Falernum is a Caribbean rum liqueur. It's got limes, it's got almonds, it's got spices. Check out that link and check out my recipe for homemade Falernum. Make sure you're subscribed because we do all sorts of homemade liqueurs and a whole lot of cocktails using those liqueurs on this channel, so you don't want to miss out on that. But today we're making 3 awesome cocktails with Falernum, starting with the corn and oil. So this one here is a fairly simple cocktail. It's only 3 ingredients. It basically follows the same template as an old-fashioned, but it's a tiki drink. So we're going to start with 2 ounces of aged Barbados rum. I'm using Mount Gay Black Barrel, delicious rum. After that, we're going to do half an ounce of our Falernum. This is my homemade Falernum. So that link will be below. Check out that recipe. This stuff is shelf stable, lasts over 1 year. And after that, we're going to do 4 dashes of Angostura Bitters. And that's it for this drink. There's no syrups. There's no sweet. The only sweetness comes from the Falernum. All right, now we have to talk ice. Okay, we're serving this in rocks glass. You could go with a big rock of ice. It would feel like a rum old-fashioned. However, if you want the traditional Barbados way, it is with crushed ice. That is what Smuggler's Cove recommends. And I actually prefer it. You know what? It's amazing. The same ingredients, but when you use crushed ice, it really feels like a refreshing tiki drink, even though there's no extra sweetness in this. Yeah, this is a really, really good drink. I've had this one before, so oftentimes I make drinks from scratch and I've never tried them before, but this is one of my favorites right here. So we're going to top off with more crushed ice, and this drink does not actually have a garnish, although I do like to add a straw because I don't like sipping crushed ice cocktails. You get so much like ice and you're constantly chewing on ice, so I do prefer a straw. But there it is, the corn and oil. We're gonna move on. We've got some Plantation 3-star. We've got cherry liqueur, dry Curaçao. Whole lot going on here. This is the Merciless Virgin, and I just love that name, classic tiki name. We're gonna start with 1.5 ounces of lightly aged rum. I'm using Plantation 3-star. This is probably the best white rum you can get. I love this stuff. If you're still just buying Bacardi, drop it, get that. 1/2 ounce of the homemade Falernum once again. All right, I love Falernum. It's such a good liqueur. Okay, after that, we want some cherry liqueur, cherry brandy liqueur. I'm using the Luxardo Sangue Morlaco. We're gonna do 1/2 ounce of that one as well. Hopefully this doesn't overpower the Falernum too much. After that, we want 1/4 ounce of dry Curaçao. This is the Piaffarin. Excellent. After that, we need some citrus. We're going to do that in the form of lemon juice this time, which is rare. Usually tiki drinks have lime juice. 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. And then lastly, we're going to do 1/2 ounce of soda water or seltzer water. Now, I'm using a drink mixer here. If you're shaking this, you can add the soda water after. It's up to you. Sometimes when you mix with soda water, it tends to kind of explode. But with a drink mixer, that doesn't happen. We're serving in a tiki glass, tall tiki glass, with some crushed ice on top, of course. We're going to give this guy a straw. And for garnish, we're going to do a nice mint sprig, as well as some cherries. And there it is, the Merciless Virgin. Looks like a pretty light tiki drink. There's not too much color to this one, but I've never tried this one, so hopefully it'll be good. Next up, a tiki drink with tequila. Oh, sounds awesome. All right, this is the Juan Royale. Now, a Royale means that we're gonna have some sparkling wine in this. We got some tequila, we got some Blue Curaçao, and some Orgeat. So let's make it. 1.5 ounces of Blanco tequila using Terramana. After that, we've got, of course, the Falernum, star of the show today. 1/2 ounce of our homemade Falernum. All right, then we want to make it blue. so we gotta use the Blue Curaçao. This stuff honestly doesn't have much flavor. It's technically Curaçao, so it is orange flavored, but to be honest, it tastes like blue. It's very sweet, and it just really exists to make drinks blue. It's not giving you much in terms of flavor. All right, we got half an ounce of Orgeat Syrup. That's almond syrup, homemade. And then 3/4 ounce of lime juice. That's it for the base of the drink, so we're gonna drop some ice into the mixing glass, do a flippy move, give this bad boy a decent shake. And then what we wanna do, come on, separate, come on. There it is, stubborn. So we're gonna serve this in a chilled coupe, but before pouring our drink, we're gonna drop about 2 ounces of sparkling wine. This is just a cheap sparkling wine. You don't have to go fancy with this one. Don't use expensive champagne here. 2 ounces into the coupe. It's hard to measure champagne because it's so bubbly, but it's approximately 2 to 3 ounces in there. And then we're gonna pour our mixture right over. Look at that beautiful color, beautiful kind of blue teal color. And there it is, the Juan Royale. And I cannot wait to try these. We got 3 cocktails. Let's give them all a try. We're gonna go, of course, in the order that we made them. So I'm going to start by tasting the corn and oil, although I've already had this one before. And I know I'm gonna love it because this is a fantastic drink. Oh, it's so good. So rum, obviously that rich aged rum, but you get the nice slight sweetness and nice spices from the Falernum, but also from the Ango. And with crushed ice, this really feels refreshing. If you had a rock in there, it would feel more like a rum old fashioned. All right, Merciless Virgin. It's good. There's a lot going on. I do find the cherry kind of overtakes the rest. I do get the Falernum a little bit, but the cherry's there. The Curaçao's gone. It's not bad. It's, you know, it's a tiki drink, but it's not anything special. Last one, Juan Royale. Ooh, that is nice. That's very nice. Tequila and Falernum go really well together. Being a tiki liqueur, we tend to think of Falernum mainly with rum, but it works so well with tequila. Then the Orgeat really complements the Falernum as well because there's almonds in both. Very good drink. And it's bubbly. I love bubbly drinks. All right, let's rate them. Number 1, obviously going to give it to the corn and oil. Number 2, going to the Juan Royale. And number 3, not bad, but didn't quite make it for me, the Merciless Virgin. And there it is, guys, our 3 drinks using homemade Falernum. We made 3 last year when we made the liqueur, so click that link, check out those drinks. But there it is, guys, and make sure you pick up a copy of Smuggler's Cove. It's such an amazing book. So much to learn about rum and about tiki. We'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.